channel.
Wait. I think it's a little late. Got delayed.
Oh, okay.
Wait. So is it not recording?
No, it was recording. Okay, there we go. I think it's a little late. Got delayed. Okay,
Oh,
there we go. I think I just started the intro again, if I'm being honest.
No, it was recording.
Oh,
oh, okay.
I think what happened was I did hit start streaming, but then you have to hit go live
Oh,
as
okay.
well. All right, hey guys, welcome to the Customs Corner, episode 1, season 1. I am your host, Yale Jong. I'm the artist formerly known as 97 Maniac. Now I go by Y Jong Designs. And here are my two co-hosts for the evening.
I'm Chris, or Ancient Robo.
Hey, I'm Jason. You know me as J Sparky Steel on Instagram and Flickr, if y'all remember that.
So how are you guys doing?
I'm chilling.
You chilling?
I'm excited to get started.
Me too. So I guess what I want to talk about, like, why we decided to start this stream. I think it all started off because we've been seeing a lot of AI slop nowadays, and we're like, oh my goodness, like this community is kind of low-key doomed. Like, we're so cooked, man. So I think this will be a good opportunity for us to talk about all the customs that came out like monthly, and we review them. We give like the accounts a shout out, help boost them, because like at the end of the day, we believe in artists, and we believe like it's hard to make a following on Instagram nowadays. So we want to give the smaller creators a chance to show off their talent and work, and we get to talk about it. And so that way we can fight back against like AI, and we can show the world, and the community that, there are still some talented people out there. What do you guys have to say about that? You guys have anything to add?
Yeah, I agree. Fuck AI artists. Artists in quotes. Fucking
Hey,
idiots. I do want to say real quick. Jeff couldn't make it for the first episode, but
yeah, I saw in
we
the
have us
chat.
three. So
We forgot to mention that.
Yeah, we
yeah,
did.
He had personal reasons he couldn't be here.
Mhm. But he will
just
be
stuck with us.
he will be invited, in the future, in podcasts in the future. He's always welcome to join us. Like at the end of the day, he is our fourth member, and we invited him to to be part of the boys. He was the one who actually had an idea to do this, and we decided to make it into reality. So he'll make it at some point in the future. We just don't know. Like the dude's really busy, and life gets in the way sometimes. It's understandable. So we just wish him luck.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
mean, in the future, we might also have some.
AI.
Oh, sorry, Jason. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. No, I was
We might have
just going
some.
about AI.
Yeah, we will have some guests in the future. Maybe we'll see where that goes. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see.
yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of who you want on the podcast, we can always like reach out to them. We have some people in our heads as well that we would love to invite. At our goal is to do this once a month, so that way we can go over like new customs that people have been making, or we can just or we can do it more than once. Maybe if we want to talk about pop culture, we could always talk about Lego leaks or news. That would be really exciting. But it really depends like when all three of us have the time, because we all have like chaotic busy schedules. Well, for me, I just work at your typical boring 9 to 5, but I know like Jason and Chris, you two, you have like crazy hours, and it's never really consistent. So it might be harder to plan, but we'll do our best.
Yeah, for sure. Just thinking about doing this monthly, possibly a few times a month if we're available. It just really depends.
Yeah, so
Well,
guys,
overall,
get to making customs so we have stuff to go over.
I know. If you guys want to be featured in this podcast, please tag us. Like either me at YJong Designs or J Sparky Seal or Ancient Robot on Instagram. So you can tag all three of us. So that way we need all the help we can get. Like we want to show off as many cool customs as we can. So yeah, your contribution will help this podcast.
Sir, Lego Customs need to make a comeback.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
That's why I came out of retirement, man. So all right. So should we start off with the customs we have in mind? We have saved.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then
Let me open the folder real quick.
yeah, sure thing. So I'm sharing my screen here. I think it's good to start off with our man here, MGF Customs.
Hey, Ross, let's go.
I think it's appropriate to like start him off because he did make this in August, so it does count. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? I want to hear your thoughts.
I think
Hold
I
on,
think this is one of his better customs. Honestly, I really like this one. I think the line work is really good. I think the fact that he's able to get the tiny like on the torso the tiny dots, like the black dots, the tiny
Hmm.
details.
Hmm.
I think he knocked it out of the park with this one. Honestly,
What do you think, Jason?
I like this a lot. The color is really vibrant. The line work is like super clean, like especially on the torso. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, it's fantastic. Just the the cowl is also really nice. Yeah, pretty solid. Like Ross, when are you gonna finish your No Way Home customs? 'Cause I want to see those as well.
I'm still no. Listen, I've been watching this guy for years. He still has yet to finish his disco suit, man. Like I don't know when he's ever gonna finish that.
Oh my fuck.
Like,
Bro, you just had to bring that back. Come
I mean,
on.
come on. It's like an ancient meme at this point. It's like if you know, you know. You have to be there. Um, yeah, I totally agree with you guys. Like the one thing I always appreciate about Ross, like and it's always been my constant praise about him. His line work is really clean. Like if you've seen his stuff in real life, like in Brick Fair, you would be amazed. Like you think you would be like, oh yeah, I can tell this is painted. No, you can't really tell it's painted when you actually see it in real life. It legit looks like it's printed. I'm not even kidding you. And I guess like also what I really like overall is like I'm really happy that he's branching out towards like painting just the front and the back of the torso. He has this habit of refusing to paint on the sides, and I have no idea why. So many other people have been doing it, and he's been like too late on that. And I'm noticing that he's starting to do that a lot on his recent customs, which couple years too late, but I'm actually glad that he's able to use his
Wait,
painting skill and paint on the sides of the torso finally.
has he really not done that before? I feel like he
No,
has.
not that I remember. I feel like for the past few years, like he just refused to paint on the sides. He still has this habit of sanding the legs too much that it looks kind of weird, and it still kind of does. But I mean, I understand because like paint rubs off the leg pretty easily, but other people have like, I don't know, they managed to crack the code.
Yeah, it's not noticeable on this one. Ironically, he's like, I remember his Days of Future Past Wolverine, like, that, like, looks sanded to hell, like, on the top of the legs. I
Yeah,
can definitely notice that. But, like, that custom was made, like, over 10 years ago. Holy shit.
right.
honestly, that's something I've never done is sand the legs so that you could pose the figure better. Because I mean, I rarely ever move my figures personally. I just set them up for display.
That's fair. Usually, I the reason why I would lightly sand it is only because like if I want to take like cool posts and cool photos, like that's the reason why I would do it, or to show off like
Uh,
detail. Because like even if you seal it, like it still rubs off.
hmm.
And overall, I really like this custom. Like I think it's hella clean. I think he did a nice job. He also did a better job, um, making the Wolverine the claws compared to his Logan figure. Because if you guys remember that figure he made like years ago, like he had
Oh, for
like
sure, I think
yeah,
it's an improvement.
it's a
Yeah, I
huge
think I remember
improvement.
that one.
Yeah,
Mm.
really like it. One thing, I guess like one thing I would love to see, like I would love to see shading. I feel like he has all these like line work here, and it's all good and all. It would be nice if he incorporates like slight shading on the yellow. That's like not the little details, like the line details here. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just think
Mhm.
it would really pop out the figure a lot more because like Lego prints, like Lego customs, like nowadays, even like your official Lego minifigure, they have the tendency to like print like a little muscle details or like a shirt wrinkles, things like that that really help elevate the figure in my opinion. And I feel like that's might be missing, but at the same time, it's overly detailed anyway. Maybe you don't even need it.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
I feel
fine.
like
I
with
think it
this
suits the
style, I
style.
think shading doesn't really work. If it was a more simple Lego style, I think shading would probably help it out. But with this style, I think
No,
the way he did it, I
you're
think
probably
it was
right.
fine.
All right, so that's and your MGF custom for the year, I guess. This dude only makes one figure a year now. So, all right. So for our next one, oh, this is gonna be good. These look golden. Hey, See what I did there?
A
Now this one's made by the Brick Lobster. Yeah, this is made by the Brick Lobster. I really liked his arcane stuff.
I love this guy. He makes so good figs, dude. His figs are always so good.
Dude, for some reason I realized I wasn't following him for just recently. I thought I was following this guy, but maybe because like my old Instagram account got deleted, I forgot so many other people that I haven't followed, so I'm trying to catch up. You know, I'm so behind. So yeah, what do you guys think of this?
I want to start off with, I'm a big fan of modifying the base Lego figure to look more accurate. So I really like that he did the dipped or like the like waistline curving in like you would see with the printing on a female torso.
I see.
And I also like how he modified the jackets to be 3D. I really appreciate how he does his craft. He makes some really good figures.
What you think,
Yeah,
Jason?
I do love this movie. Yeah, I saw these in my feed like even before I saw the movie. I'm like, oh shit, these are like really good. Yeah, like the torso. I think Zoe's my favorite. It might be biased because
Yo, I'm biased too.
the character. She's my favorite out of the three. Like just looking at the line detail on there is like super clean, even on the legs too.
I freaking love this, man. Like, I just love how he took like existing Lego hair and he modified it. So it's not like it's entirely sculpted, but it works. Like, it's a good base to use.
I was gonna mention how the hair pieces are like killer. They're like
Bro.
so good. The braid on the I don't know
That is
the name, I haven't seen the
amazing.
movie yet. The middle one with the purple hair, her braid is
Mhm.
like perfect. And then the like extensions on the one with the pink hair or whatever, like the little loops.
The extension on the back, like my goodness, like he seamlessly transitioned the sculpt into the existing Lego hair so well that it almost looks like that this is the actual piece that he started off with. Like it wasn't sculpted at all.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, I didn't even notice until like scrolling through the photos. Yeah, like Rumi's hairpiece, like great job, Brick Lobster. That is like phenomenal.
It's great,
I
and
also
also,
think-
oh yeah, go ahead.
I really love it when people are able to paint. Like I'm a guy who loves sculpting, of course, but like when
Mhm.
people are able to paint the small details, it like blows my mind every time because I have such a hard time doing stuff like that. So
Mhm.
like the chain on the shorts or on the skirt there, it's
Yeah.
like if I did that I would crash out, but seeing that somebody's able to do it, I think it's really fucking cool that people are able to do stuff like that.
You're talking about the chain here on this skirt.
Yeah, on the one with the pink haired girl on her skirt.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. But,
Like
and
the
this
logos and everything too. It's like just blows my mind that people are able to.
that's the thing that made me
Yeah,
focus on the
good.
most. Like I look at the torso, I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so much detail. Like he was able to paint like the Huntrix logo on wait, what was her name again? Mira, that's right. Yeah, Mira. I was almost about to say Mel. I was about to, and I was like, no, that's Arcane. Wait.
Oh, he is league brain.
I am League Brain.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
bro. Yeah, we don't have
Don't
to
worry,
talk about my League
I think
addiction.
it's Pura sometimes.
No, okay. Here's another thing I absolutely love. Like, listen, I'm a advocate for 3D printing because at the end of the day, you have to design it on the computer and you have to know the program. So in a way, I do still see that as art, still better art than AI, you know. But I really appreciate it when people take like existing molds and they just modify it and they kit bash it. Like I don't think any of this is 3D printed. These are existing like probably like third-party parts or Lego parts of themselves, and this dude just cut them up and he just glued them together. I'm sure like Detroitica will be so happy about that.
Oh, I love it. I love it when Tanner does his like end of the year live stream going over the best mods. Oh, I love it when he does that stuff. So he probably really will enjoy these.
I will enjoy these. Like I recognize this piece immediately,
Mm-hmm.
and he carved that up like so well. Like I think this is a I don't know. This is my personal favorite already.
Like the yellow, this one's another small thing. Like the yellow paint is so clean. You know how hard it is to get clean yellow paint?
Bro,
It's
don't
like-
even get me
Oh my
started.
God, yeah.
The gold paint too. Gold is like the same problem as yellow. It just looks so clean.
I know.
He's really good at it.
Yeah, the problem with yellow is that you just have to fucking layer it like a million times for it to look good.
Right. So I have a
Yeah.
trick for that. Like usually, like for what I do when dealing with yellow paint, I do the undercoat with like light gray or a white. That usually helps for me.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough, but like also white's a pain in the ass, and I don't want to deal with that.
Well, that's
Yeah,
true.
true.
That's why I spray paint white instead.
That's what I was gonna say. A method I watch a lot of like Warhammer stuff. So like what a lot of people do is use an airbrush, which is it's kind of expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so worth it to like get a nice white with your airbrush.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
I need to
honestly.
invest in the airbrush because.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, I think Jared also has one.
You should. It helps out so
Yeah.
much. Like when I was making like and like Genshin figures or anime figures, they're great to use for like highlights. Like for Deku, you know, like with all the green and the black, you can just airbrush the green on top of a black hairpiece, and it looks good.
And then there's like no
Okay.
brush strokes or anything either, so like it comes out really clean.
Right. I'm hoping to use that for like my Sue Storm minifig, so because I have a transparent torso, so I can get that translucent effect without having the brush strokes and ruining in between the effects.
Hey, Machine X said he met Detroitica the other day. Hey, shout out to Tanner.
Hey, shout out to Tanner. He also showed up at my wedding. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about here, or should we just move on?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think we should move on.
Yeah, we gassed this guy up so much. Okay,
Yeah, we're
so
already like 20 minutes in.
now this one's made by Potato Meme Customs, and it seems like he made this because he liked the meme. I don't know if he. Oh, I accidentally closed that. There we go. He made this guy based off a meme. I don't know anything about Deltaron, so you guys probably know more than I do.
I don't know anything honestly.
I don't know shit about Deltarune. I just love this meme. I was literally singing this earlier. Just driving in my car right after a
I've never seen
beer.
this meme before. I have no clue what any of this is about.
Me neither,
my
but
God. You guys are so fucking uncultured. I literally sent the Phineas and Ferb one to you guys. I'm pretty sure.
no,
Listen,
seen
man,
it.
you
No,
know
I've
how
seen the
much
meme
content I
before.
consume? It's like it all goes in one ear right out the other these days.
You guys are just not as brain rotted as me. I'm telling you.
No, I'm brain rotted, just in the different categories. We don't have to get into.
I do wanna point out this figure. Like I said with Berg lobsters, this guy obviously he used a lot of light colors. The light colors are so hard to paint with.
No, I
But he,
know.
like they are so clean on this. It's like the pattern on the shirt is so clean. The white on the head, super clean. The black on the white. There's no like bleeding. I just think it's a really clean custom. I think he did a really good job with the painting on it.
And here he had the meme. see, can AI do this?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely
Not
not.
well
Yeah.
at all.
No, what I really like, he said that he used the pig head from Monkey Kid, and if you tell me that, I'm like, did you really?
Oh.
Because it looks like that he just entirely sculpted this from scratch.
Oh
I
my
didn't even
God.
know there was a video at the end. I thought it was just.
You didn't know there was a video?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's so creative.
Oh my God, I love that. Oh my God.
Dude, this is great. Overall, I think this is a clean figure, even though obviously compared to the previous custom, there's not like a lot of super small details. But the fact that this guy was able to make all these like the fact that this guy was able to be super clean with all these light colors, like white especially, like holy crap, like this white paint here, white paint here, white paint there, white paint on the head, like my goodness, like
It especially looks great on the face. I do know this character. He's from Undertale.
Mhm.
I don't know about him in Deltarune.
see, I barely know much about Undertale either. Like I played the game like a few years ago. I didn't even finish it.
Oh yeah, he shows up at the end. He's like the end battle guy, boss
I
battle.
actually got it
Gotcha.
this year, a couple months ago, when it was on sale for $1, but I haven't played it yet. Something I've been meaning to get into.
Hey, I just watched the walkthroughs. I remember watching Edica's walkthrough.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. by the way.
Alright,
Tiki.
Joy-Con boys forever, man.
I also
Joy-Con boys.
no, I also just realized like he extended the leg as well, which is nice. Doing that is like incredibly difficult, especially to make it this smooth.
It's still the bane of my existence. I can never get it right still. It like,
Yeah.
takes me 5 tries.
It's just difficult. I feel like the easy way to do it is to like maybe get a bandsaw or a cutter grab a random leg, cut it off on the side, and just glue it, and just like use the sculpting clay to fill in the gaps in between. I feel like that's the easiest
Yeah.
way you can do it. But it looks like this guy just sculpted it.
I do like. I do want to point out. I just noticed that the tail is like we were talking about it with Ross's figure, where like people used to not do the back of figures.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you rarely ever see the back of the figure, but it's nice when you include those details because it's like it shows that you care enough to go out of your way to do it. You know.
No, right, exactly. I totally agree.
For sure.
For sure. Should we move on to our next figure?
Yep.
Sure.
Right. Now this one for the Pokemon fans. So this guy, I'll say this, like I think he makes good customs. I don't understand what he's saying in the stories all the time, so I really apologize. he's not a native English speaker, but that still doesn't mean that that he makes good customs or anything. I think these are fire. These just takes me back to the good old days when a lot of people were making Pokemon customs, including myself.
Honestly, these remind me of your old Pokemon trio figures. Like,
Yes,
especially the
they
Brock.
are.
The Brock reminds me a lot of the stuff you used to make.
Oh, I can kind of see that. Not gonna lie. Okay. But
Like,
that
it just reminds me so like your Alakazam. Reminds me when Jason when you used to make the when you made the Charizard. Charizard was really cool.
I miss making Pokemon figures.
But yeah, my favorite out of the trio is definitely Brock. I think Brock is the cleanest.
I think it's Ash. I kind of want to go for Ash. I think the facial expression captures him so well.
Mm.
Yeah, I gotta go with Ash. I like the jacket a lot, and I think the shoes are painted very, very clean.
Yeah,
I
and it's
did
white
notice that,
paint,
the white- again, people seem to be getting better with painting with white. The more the time goes on, it's like just blows my mind because that shit still gives me trouble. I've been doing this for my whole life.
It gives me trouble as well. It's not easy for me.
I really like the 3D elements too of the jackets. It's like simple but effective.
Right, I like it too. Like even for characters like Misty, I feel like you didn't really need to include that, but I'm happy that he
Very nice touch, like
yeah,
the
it's a nice
scratch,
touch.
a really nice touch. Yeah.
And as for this Pikachu, like I assume it's probably just a knockoff, but hey, it works.
Mm-hmm. I think if you have the resource, then you should use it. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people. What's y'all's opinions on people using knockoff parts for customs? Because I have no problem with it.
I don't think it's an issue as long as it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say.
I don't think it's an issue either, because if you really think about it, it's no different than if you were to buy like brick arms, for example, and you're using that. That's how I see it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like buying 3D printed parts. It's like you're modifying it. You buy it. It's your own creation now. So I think it's good.
I think it's weird to be like, it's not official Lego, therefore I'm not gonna acknowledge it. It's
Right.
like-
Meanwhile, like everybody sculpts on it, everybody uses fabric, everybody
Yeah, like-
butchers the hell out of
like-
these figures.
like me, like my stuff can barely be considered Lego anymore. Basically, just a mini action figure.
Right. Now, obviously, if you were to take like I don't know, a knockoff figure and you only paint like 2 things and you'd be like, "This is my custom," I'm like, okay, sure, maybe that. But if you're using like the Falcon's wings from a Chinese knockoff figure and you put them on your Falcon figure that has like painted details and you designed it, I think that counts to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just what I think. All right.
I agree.
Moving on to the next. Now,
Who's next?
I don't want to discriminate like different like types of customs. I believe that digital renders and purist and even like 2D art also counts as well, as long as it's not AI at the end of the day. So we have Snom Nom. She's a good content creator, and she's been like
I
posting
think this was a
lot of-
collab with Poison Bricks. I was looking at it.
It is. It says so in the description. I've been seeing like her Deltarune like content a lot lately, and it's fun because like I see that and her posting stories about like Deltarune fans being the most toxic people and being the most unbearable fan base on the planet Earth. And I thought that was kind of funny. She was complaining about them as she was like posting like fire content.
That's so funny. God, I remember the days the Undertale fan base was like heinous.
Yeah, I'm looking at this like, hey, come on, it's fine. It's a Lego ideas, and people are like, they said no custom molds or anything. I'm like, bro, this is an Isabelle like head from Animal Crossing. What the fuck are you talking about? And also, who cares? Like, let them have fun, you know.
I do want to start off by saying I think both of them, both Snom and Poison Bricks, they captured the Lego style really well.
I think so too.
Like they had the release like a month or two ago of like some of the Fantastic Four, and I was like,
I was just scrolling through that
a Lego figure.
I think I was just scrolling through that. Wait, was I?
No. Especially the face print.
Oh yeah. You're talking about this one, right?
Really good.
You're talking about like the Baxter building.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they released Johnny Storm or the Fire Guy, right? Whatever his name is.
Fire Guy, Human Torch.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Oh, fake fan.
Yeah, I just really like how the when it comes to like making like customs, like they stick with Lego bounds only, and if they were to make like new molds, they make it like Lego enough that they could do it. I really like those types of customs I've been seeing lately.
Same. I like that style of figures.
It's pretty sick. Right.
My favorite is the Star Guy, just because of how unique it is. I don't know. He reminds me a lot of like a Mario character, I think he's really cute.
He's so silly. I do love him.
Oh boy.
All right. I guess we could like move on to our next one. And now this one's a duo by Vintage Customs and Inner Whale Customs. Two of our favorite duo in our group chat, who will one day, hopefully, we would love to invite them on the podcast one day.
Hopefully.
Guest appear. Yep. What do you guys think about this?
So I think they said that Simon did the poncho and shit on Rambo.
It's in the description here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So yeah.
But yeah,
it seems like Rambo is mostly made by.
I think anytime they collab, they knock it out of the park.
Dude, name a more iconic duo. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, literally. I really like vintage style. I've always loved this style. It's like the really clean line work. I'm a big fan of flat colors and letting like the realistic shadows do the shading work itself. I really like that. So like the blue on the guy on the right, I think it looks really good, and then it just whenever I think of his stuff, I think about like Lego Indiana Jones for some reason, because I feel like that's the style he tries to emulate a lot. The old Indiana Jones style.
Right, and he's also a big fan of that. He's a big Western guy.
Yeah, he's a big fan, obviously, based off the profile picture,
I gotta say,
like,
look at the wrinkles. Like this is like so like Lego style. It's just like like that helps elevate this figure so much.
Yeah, the blue suit guy, I think he's gotta be my favorite because the line work is it's perfect.
And look at all these like cool pictures. Here, this is what I also love about like content creators like when they make like Lego customs. They put their customs in the scene like this.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be animated or all that, but hey, it's like it's good because it just shows like how much they really care and they're not using AI, so that's always a welcome plus.
Always.
Like
I do want to talk about Rambo real quick. I think Simon, again knocked it out of the park. I think I like that he took the time to make the like tank top underneath pretty well detailed, even though it's covered by the poncho. Back again, like bringing it back to the people doing the backs of figures. That's a detail most people aren't going to see, but it's there anyways.
Yeah.
So it's going to look good either way, whether you have the poncho on or poncho off. And I like that it's removable too in the first place, because if I made something like that, I would just make the poncho like a static piece glued to the torso. So I think it's really cool that he made it removable.
I like that as well. I just love like even like the little detail of the knife holster. That's really sick. And I believe like the belt piece here is printed, but honestly, if this was painted, if you told me
I
that was
would have
painted, I would have known.
could have fooled me.
Could have fooled me. I just one thing I also really like about both Leo and Simon, they have this tendency to like dry brush their figures, but it doesn't look messy. You know what I mean? Like they do it on the face to simulate, the dirt on their face or the blood. Like it makes it look realistic, but it's not. But it looks clean still. Like that's what I really like.
I think, especially with the jeans, if there was just the regular Lego plastic color, it would
Yeah.
stand out a lot. But the the black wash and the dry brushing, kind of makes it more realistic in a sense.
It does because
They
I
don't
feel
always
like
Stand out.
yeah,
They have
Yeah.
a consistent style, which I really like.
I like that too. I just overall, I'm a huge fan of dry brushing when it's done right, and I feel like this figure is one of those examples to me.
Yeah, before we move on, I really do like how they make removable accessories like the poncho. It's like you could have just easily like glued that to the figure
Right,
and called it a day.
right.
And this really goes a long way. I love like when people do that kind of stuff because I mean it's fine. You can do your own thing if you want to make statue figures, but I just I like when Legos are actually like disassembled and you can customize them.
Speaking of disassemble, this guy's also disassembled as well. He comes with like two
Yeah, I
pairs
like
of
the
parts.
alternative outfits. The alternative outfits are always cool too.
Those are always cool to see. It's like I like it when people like I mean this I guess it's biased because I do the same thing too. I like it when people treat like Lego customs almost like a little Nendoroid or a Figma where you have like additional accessories that you're most likely not going to go back and repose your figures and swap out the parts. You're probably just gonna keep it in one pose and leave it there. But I just love how there's different options just to show how much time and effort you put into this.
Hmm.
Sir. Alright, we should move on. We're already like 30 minutes in.
Yeah, we
My goodness. There's so much to go over. Now this is gonna be a quick round because like this guy, he does like purist and semi-purist. I guess we could talk about like using the Joker. He uses all existing parts.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I do like on the Joker specifically. I like how he didn't use any like DC parts. It's all just like
Right.
non-DC parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that was like his goal going
Oh
into
yeah,
this.
I see it in the description right now. Must not use any parts from Batman.
Right. I mean that's the creative part. This is why I count purist customs as customs because you're still thinking it's like a nice parts usage but utilizing existing Lego prints. And this you look at that and be like, "Oh, this could work for this character." And you try it out. And I like the experimentation. It requires a lot of thinking. AI
I
can't
do like the what's the theme called? The hair. What's it from?
It's Exo Force.
Axle Force. Yeah, I like the use of the Axle Force here. I think that was pretty genius.
And where does this head come from? It looks familiar.
It's an Indiana Jones head, I think.
I think so.
I
yeah.
think so. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That works well for the Joker. As for Two-Face, now this is a semi-purist. This dude like pretty much just cut half a head and a torso.
I thought this one was really cool when I was going through them before we started. I thought this one was really pretty cool. The cuts are clean. The transition's clean. Everything's pretty clean about it.
Yeah,
I like the purple trench coat.
I like it.
I meant jacket. It's not a trench coat. My bad. But
Yeah, his suit. But yeah. Again, like it's not easy cutting something like that. Like
Yeah, right. Like, because you could cut it short, and it's like, oh damn, now I'm ruined. Can't use it.
or you ended
Oh,
up,
this guy got it like perfect.
or you accidentally like screw
cutting
up.
to.
Go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
No, I was just saying, just props to cutting two like suit pieces together and two head pieces together. Like I hate cutting pieces up and doing them together. Cause like I always fuck it up.
Yeah, right.
So I just gotta get props when people do that.
No, I totally agree. Moving on. Now I saw this guy. And I was like, oh, this is cool because it's an interesting mini build. It is supposed to be the Kamen Rider, but I really like the fact that they used a Vulture head from the MCU, and I feel like that could work as a purist.
I mean, it gets the idea across. Definitely. I mean, like I see this, I know exactly what it's supposed to be. I think that's the most important thing with something with like Purist Customs is that there's a fine line
Right.
between getting that and not getting that.
Right. I also like the mini. I also like the mini motorcycle build. I think that's really sweet. I just love how he poses his figures too. They just look
Yeah,
so sick.
the dynamic posing, if you're doing pure stuff, I think adds so much to it. I think it really brings it all together.
It does.
It really does.
I wonder where this torso's from though.
I'm guessing Ninjago, if I had to guess.
It might be
Just 'cause,
like because I have no idea.
Ninjago vibes.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Or
Okay.
Monkey Kid. But
Nihilist Brick, you did a good job. I really like this figure. And the bike. This is so sick. Moving on to the next one. Now this is like we're still on the purist train and semi-purist as well, because I see they've done a little bit of modifications on Scorpion. Using the Saw Gerrera armor piece for Scorpion, that's pretty sick. Like that stood out to me.
Because I think that you can attach stuff to the back of the saw chest piece, right? So
I
that's
believe
how
you
he was able
can.
to get the stinger.
I think so. Yeah.
Or maybe there's a neck bracket or something. I don't know.
I think it's there's a stud on the back of the armor piece because this is an existing
okay.
piece that they used before. I forget in which sets. Probably like I'm thinking like maybe Nexo Knight. That could probably be one.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I also really like that the Rhino. The Rhino is a pretty nice build.
That's a nice build. It's a sick build.
I have a good appreciation for mechs whenever I see them. I always think they're cool.
Bro, same here. Like, listen, I grew up with Exo Force, man, so that started my love for mechs and Lego.
yeah, that Rhino is awesome.
Really, really love it. All right, okay, we can move on to like custom other custom.
FMV custom. So yeah, I think we're back to custom.
We're back to custom. This is the Punisher again. Like freaking look, listen, blood splatter on Lego, especially when it's on a Punisher and done right though. That's like not worthy to me.
I think, especially on the arms, like the contrast between the flesh tone and the red just works so good.
And not to mention how clean the Punisher logo is like painted on, and I believe it's sculpted too.
I like that. Like it looks like obviously it was painted on, but it looks like it was painted on by the Punisher Lego figure himself.
I
Like
love it.
people get that like sort of realism if you do it.
Also, nice job on he also does a great job on his other figures, like the Spider-Man, the Daredevil, like freaking insane. I think this is like a good combination.
I like the work of architecture. Yeah, like the. I also like seeing work in progress pics. Like you see the scope work on it. It's like so clean.
It's so sick. Oh yeah, and I used to do that back then, but then I stopped doing it. That's because I feel like that's the point of having an Instagram story and highlights. But I really love seeing like the before and after, like just seeing this and the final result. Like my goodness, like that's amazing.
Oh, see, man, I don't scroll through these posts. I didn't even see the work. I was like, where did you see that, Jason? I was like,
Also, he painted the American flag like on his shoulder. There's not a good zoom up pic. Like maybe it's near the end. No, never mind.
I didn't even notice that.
But yeah, he painted the American flag like on the side, and then that's like that's sick. Like you know how like
it just always blows my mind. It just blows my mind when people are able to get small details like that.
I know,
Like I said earlier, that shit would piss me off if I was doing that.
no same. Alright. I guess we could like move on. We have another military-ish.
I think this
custom.
one's from Quentin, is it not?
It is, and he got it from Brick Affliction, like at least the 3D parts, but that still doesn't change the fact that this dude paints really well. And I think he elevated the sculpt, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think kind of. I think the mask. Like obviously it's Ghost from Call of Duty. I think the mask, the way he did the bone tone,
Yep.
looks really good. I really like that. And I like the difference in colors because usually with these military figures they do like just because of how the source material, it's all just one color to blend in. I like that there's a contrast in colors here.
No,
Like,
same
the
here.
hands,
I noticed
the
that. I noticed
blues, the greens. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I noticed there's like a difference between the undershirt and the armor. But and even on the armor, I can see the green that you're talking about. And I'm not just talking about the pouches, but I'm also talking about the chest area. And it looks like they're even outlined as well. Like if this were me, I just paint that all green and I don't even bother with the outlines. I don't bother with the little cracks and crevices.
Yeah, right. It's like because the detail will carry itself. You don't want to like over detail, but I think it works here. I think it looks good enough.
I think so too. What
I
do you
also
think?
want to shout out just real quick, Andrew. Andrew's stuff has been pretty good recently. I like a lot of what he's been putting out.
No, same here. Like, I actually had to like message him, just letting him know to take out my stuff ever since my old account got deleted, because I don't want him to get in trouble too. You know. No, he's a really chill dude. Like, we've done good business together, and he's super nice, super chill. Love the dude. And I met him once before in person, and I can't wait to meet him again at some point in the future. I don't know when that'll be, but. Hopefully soon. Maybe Brickroll Chicago.
Only thing I'll say is I'd love to see a new sculpted set, Andrew. If you're listening, I'd love to see a sculpted set. Release some old stuff, re-release it. You know, I'm gonna complain about that.
I wouldn't mind getting a Master Chief from him. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. But I like a lot of the 3D printed stuff he's doing. A lot of it's really well detailed.
Yeah, I love it. All right, we can move on to the next guy.
I think the next one was one we already covered. So
Yeah, I accidentally put that twice, so we're gonna just skip and just go with this guy be Indiana Evan and Just My Game Studios. This is a collaboration post that these two have done.
Just want to start off. I love Indiana Evan stuff. He makes a lot of good stuff. Whenever I see his stuff come across my feed, I always get a little happier because he like posts. He doesn't post too often, but when he does, it's like.
Oh yeah, I always like this guy's stuff.
You see,
I also want to say. Oh, go ahead, yo. Sorry.
I was gonna say that it's been a while since he posted that I can't remember what he made because it's like when was the last time he made a custom for this? I know this is like technically July, but it's been a while since he made stuff. I figured
we'll
we could include it.
We'll include it.
We'll include it.
He did make some Expedition. He made some Expedition 33 stuff. Throughout June, it looks like he's been posting pretty consistently.
Oh, really?
I have this problem. I don't know what you guys have this problem. Stuff just doesn't show up on my feed. It's like
No.
I follow these guys, and then their stuff just doesn't show up.
No,
So-
that's
it's
exactly my
Instagram
problem.
Algorithm's terrible.
Yep. Oh wow. Wait,
That's
what the
all
fuck?
I do
I
want to
didn't
say.
follow him. That's my problem. Okay, maybe it's because like I followed him my old account. Okay, now I just follow you. I'm so sorry, Indian Heaven. I just followed you now. That is
This
my
reminds
fault.
me. This cloud reminds me of back in the day when we were on like Flickr and shit.
Oh
It's like-
my goodness,
This is so
yeah.
nostalgic, but it's like just reminds me of when we always made like Nintendo stuff, like.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh,
I
yes.
miss those days. We need to bring Nintendo Customs need to make a comeback.
I know. I remember those were the biggest like genre customs. Good times. Everybody was making Mario and Link.
Oh, those were the good times. Maybe I could start with Silk Song since it's gonna be on Switch. Does that count?
I've actually I've had Hollow Knight work in progresses for probably 3 years now, and I have never finished.
I low-key want to make like more Hollow Knight stuff, but it's so hard to translate that into Lego.
Yeah, I think so. Or I don't say. I mean, I agree. Because I tried to make Coral,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like he is so hard to translate on Lego.
Oh no, because like
Even
how,
Hollow Knight itself.
yeah, because
a
how
lot of
do you do that?
cartoon in Nintendo gaming characters are so hard to translate into Lego.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a lot of work to get them the models accurate.
No, yeah.
I do want to say I really appreciate these simpler customs.
Same here. I feel like this is the case where I feel like the sculpted work and the utilizing the minimum 3D really helps elevate the figure a lot. Because I look at that, I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly who it is. I can see all the details clearly. It's not too overly designed. I like it.
And like, if Lego ever made Final Fantasy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I could see this being what the figure would look like. You know?
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. I agree. All right.
Yeah, I love the. Yeah, I just love how simple it is. Like all together. Like Cloud just has like very pleasing design.
And yeah, Cloud's just a very simple character in general.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
It just goes really well together.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
All right. Now the next one.
Coming up next.
Okay, I feel like or should we go over that figure or should we go over his other figures first?
I think we go over the other stuff first.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Which one is next?
It was gonna be Dylan's stuff.
Dylan's.
I'll put
Okay.
I'll put all three of them. Okay, I'll save the best for last. I noticed that
I don't-
Dylan has been doing a lot of like kind of not like semi-purists, like he still paints all this, but he does a lot of like brick modification, like taking the thing's head, putting it on an astronaut helmet, using a knockoff body, and some light like work on the cape and the belt, and just do simple painting. I noticed he's been doing a lot of that lately, but it works. I like it a lot.
Hmm. I like seeing his different, like seeing the different. Sometimes he'll like post like last year or whatever, last year, this year he posted his Fallout Power Armor's T60. It's like, wow, that's a really cool detailed figure.
Mhm.
And then he posts some with a completely different style. It's like it's so cool that you can transition between those two styles.
It makes sense
Like,
because
that's-
Oh,
like
yeah.
you know the stuff that he makes like that it requires like a lot of sculpted details. Like I feel like that takes a lot of time, but for this probably takes him like I'm not even kidding, probably like a single night, and he posted like on that same day. You know, like the dude's like constantly working. He's on that grind. Like I gotta say, mad respect.
And shout out to him for he's been in the game for forever, dude.
Oh
He's
yeah,
been doing this shit forever.
yes.
Oh yeah, I love Dylan. I love Dylan's stuff. I'm glad he's still up and kicking it.
Not gonna lie, I thought the Galactus was a mini mates at first.
Bro,
So
what the hell?
all right, so this Galactus, like I remember back then. I believe like when I initially followed him, he made like an Optimus Prime using like a minifigure torso, and he just like builds like and he just like builds the arms and legs using like mixel joints like back then. And I'm glad that he's still doing that for like other characters. Like this works well for Galactus. I think the highlight for me is the fact that he made a little Silver Surfer as a micro
Yeah.
figure.
That's such a nice
Uh,
detail. Such a nice detail.
Yeah, that's so cool. And he was able to paint that, of course, this small ass micro figure very nicely.
Now, I watched a little bit of the video, but I believe he said that these pink 1x1 tiled, they don't actually exist. You would think
Did he
that they
color match
exist,
it?
but no, I don't think he color matched it. I think he grabbed like a 1x2 plate modified piece, and he just like and he cut it.
Oh, okay.
I think he said that. I have to rewatch the video again, but from what I've heard, that these do not exist, and these are not official Lego parts.
Very clean either way.
Yeah.
Fooled me.
So yeah, I think that's really cool. Again, I love the Silver Surfer detail. That's what made me made me save it, because I just love little stuff like that. It makes me happy.
Mm.
I
I love the scaling too. Like it sells the scale that the Galactus is huge. Having a little minifigure.
Now, whenever
Statue.
whenever Ashton finished his insane Galactus soon, that is going to get its own video. I feel
Oh yeah, the 3D print.
the
or whatever
3D
he's
print
working
with the
on?
LED eyes, dude, that is freaking insane. Like I really can't wait for him to finish that.
Oh my god, yeah. Ashton sent me some pics of that. I'm like, dude, that is like incredible. He got the metallic purple with the glowing eyes. Like, yo, this is about to be like custom of the year.
Oh, hands down, like not even close. So, all right, our favorite. Let's talk about this for 2 hours.
Not just credit anyone else.
The frown guy.
Frown.
Generic man.
Babe, wake up! New Glove Shadow comic characters. Bro, what's not to like about this? This is just too silly, man.
There's not much to say, but I will say I like how clean it is. The
I
line is
like
very
it.
Clean. Yeah.
So how can we drag this out for an hour?
Frown.
I do wish, like, okay, if I were to nitpick, not unlike the podcast is mostly nitpicking, I feel like he could have added like more head alternatives, you know, that had like the different expression. I don't know if he cares that much, but I don't know, just a little food for thought. It would have been
Yeah.
funny.
If I were to request one, it would be the ... head.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
That
was
was
funny.
super easy as well.
He should give me the irritation ones, because like that's my brain on league every single day.
You just had to bring League into this.
I brought the L word. I'm so sorry. All right, we can move on. We don't have to talk about this for too long. Now the next one, I I believe
I didn't.
is this guy relatively new? Like is he?
Yeah, he's only has 4 posts. I didn't know this guy even like existed.
I think he's new, which is why I followed him. I saw this on my feed randomly. I'm like, hey, I gotta go check this out, and I gotta add it in the list, for our podcast. I gotta give this guy a shout out. Please follow Custom AG Fix. Like, I think he's a up and comer customizer, and he deserves all your support. That's all I can say.
I'm looking at the stuff he's got right now. He's got some really clean stuff for somebody who just started.
Yeah, if we wanted to like go through it, like here we have like this Jean Grey, like this dude. I wonder if he's an X-Men fan. I don't know. Can't really think.
His Doom is really good. Yeah, I was gonna say it reminds me of Jeff's, and then it was inspired by Jeff's. It looks really good.
Yeah, that Doctor Doom has to be my favorite of his.
Yeah, it's up since it's uploaded in August. We can count it. Overall, I just love. Okay, look at that back of the figure. He didn't have to do this, but he did. So I really like that. And so the mask is removable. Like, holy crap, that's awesome.
I don't think this was intended with the Beast figure, but the brush strokes really tie it, like sell the idea that Beast is like a furry monster. I don't know if it was intended. Who knows if it was intended? But
I didn't think that was brush strokes at first. I thought he 3D printed that.
I don't know. I mean,
no,
I don't know, man.
I don't think he did. It's probably a knockoff figure, but I believe like Ashton he did his own 3D printed design that looks like this before the knockoff companies started doing this. So who knows? I thought it was 3D printed lines, but it could be brush strokes. You could be right.
I like the small detail. I like the small detail there.
I like that too.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Chris. Oh my fucking god!
So it's good. I think what made me appreciate this Rogue figure a lot, like, is I don't know if it's just me. Is this hair like? Did he trim this hair and like cut this hair off from a different figure and placed it onto another hair, like kind of like what Jertfigs did?
I think he took inspiration from Dylan. I think Dylan also did a similar thing to Rogue.
I was probably thinking about him then. Okay, because I couldn't even tell if he just painted the white on or he cut it off from a different hairpiece.
I don't know.
Because like there's a interesting cutoff here. That's why it just looks separated to me. But
yeah, I do like dry brushing on Beast. I see what you mean, Chris.
Yeah, it looks really nice. This guy, I think he has a lot of potential.
He has a lot of potential, and I'm really excited to see what he makes next. Right. It's like wow, it's like an hour, and we have like at least like 5 customs to go over. Here's another one of these like purist customs. I think what made me like appreciate this one a lot is I just like simple parts usage. Like for the Shocker, they use this like bar piece that has like a stud in the center, so that way minifigs can look like they're it looks like they're like, it's like for Doctor Strange, for instance. It looks like he's casting his spells. I just love how they use the light bluish gray piece and they just use it for his gauntlet. Like little details like that makes me happy.
You guys remember when Homecoming came out? Everybody was making Vulture. I think honestly probably one of the standout ones here was this one. This one's a pretty standout one out of all of them.
This was a good one.
He had a few years to take inspiration and such,
Mm-hmm.
But I think it came out pretty good.
I really like how he built the Volk drawings. I think that's really sweet. I would, if I were to make like my own purist custom, like I would definitely take inspiration from this myself because it's just that good. Right.
So opinions on the movie aside, the Vulture is very nice, along with every other custom in here. The Iron Man, I don't know if is that using the official legs? I don't remember those sets.
I don't remember either. Like, did they ever make the Homecoming's Iron Man suit in Lego?
They did.
They did? Oh, okay.
The printing looks official, so I'm gonna say yes.
All right. I don't think the
I think
arm
it's
is official
Regardless,
though.
I do like it, even though I don't like the Iron Man helmet, like the new Lego Iron Man helmet.
Yeah.
I think it works for this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Moving on to the next guy.
So,
Hottie
we got our
Hobbies.
first Star Wars.
So it's like it looks like
Star Wars
a
custom.
Oh, gee, Star Wars.
my favorite franchise. The community's favorite franchise.
I think honestly, I think the custom clone community has been popping lately. I think there's just a lot of people getting into customizing specifically for clones, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, get into it any way you can.
We have to thank AV Figures for that.
Yeah, right.
He made it easily accessible for people. Oh, nice
I
cat.
do really like
Nice
the
dog.
combination. I think this guy did a combination of decals and custom stuff. I think
Yep.
that's always cool
Yep. I love
Like-
seeing that too.
because it makes it easier to output a figure, and then you only have to do minimal detailing.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the weapon mod. The weapon mod's really nice.
I do love the 3D details on the torso, like the animal
Yeah.
patches. I love that sort of stuff on customs.
This is like a combination of like three different like customizing techniques. Like you have decal, that's one. You have kit bashing, that's another. Like the pouches on his on the armor, and you also have what was the third one I was gonna say?
Painting.
Yeah, painting. Yeah, yes, painting. Yes, you have that as well. So I just love how like customizers are able to use like different forms of like making custom minifigs and put it into one, and it all blends so well. I feel like none of it's competing against each other, which is the best part. They all fit.
I think all just really ties well together. I'm also a sucker for a really good brick arms mod. When I see or whatever gun mods, I should say, because it's not just brick arms anymore. I mean, there's a ton of different companies.
Right.
And the one that he made is really clean.
Again, I feel like if I showed this to Tanner, and Tanner probably saw this already, he probably looked at it and goes,
Yeah, right.
yes. All right, we're down to our last four. We have-
Yeah, I think you'll like this
Wait,
next one.
I am
You'll-
liking this one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, so are we gonna go over Jeff's Iron Man, or?
Was it in here? Wait, why is it missing? It was in
It's all the way
the.
at the bottom.
Oh, what the heck? Oh.
We'll save that best for last. How about
All right, we'll save that best for last. For some reason, it starts
Yeah.
off with it started off with Ross's stuff for me, so I didn't even see Jeff's, but we'll get to him. I promise.
Wow, the disrespect.
Yeah, it's my Instagram disrespected him. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. All right, well, back to this. I mean, I'm a huge sucker for Arcane. I think it's no secret there. I think what made me put this in the list, not just because it was made in August and I wanted to give this guy a shout out. I find it interesting how he used your Lego skirt piece and he just painted the legs on top of it. That's clever.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's clever.
That's actually so sick. What?
I know,
Hey,
like
yo,
that's amazing.
Hey guys, real quick, Dylan's in the chat. He mentioned he only did one motion head because he only had one pink head. The irritation would be too long.
I mean, to be fair. Okay, that's.
Hey, what's up, Dylan? Good
What's
to see
up,
you, bro.
Dylan? We got to get you on the podcast as a guest one day. It's been a while since I talked to you.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, we'd love to have you on. All right. I guess like moving on. Oh, I also realized if you guys haven't like flipped through the story for Jace, he used a different skin tone, like in between your medium tan and your flesh.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was interesting. It was you have your medium tan, a new color that's introduced, and we have a what do we call this? Is it a nougat or medium nougat? I forget what it's called.
I think the clone head is medium nougat, and then
Okay.
maybe the Pedro head is light nougat, so it'd be like
No,
medium
light
light nougat.
nougat is what is like your white people skin tone. That's
Oh
what we
yeah,
use.
yeah, you're right.
It's
Yeah.
a medium tan.
Yeah, I scrolled to the last photo. Yeah, that's interesting. He painted his own skin tone. Yeah, props
This
for
is a
that.
very creative set of figures.
I really
Never in a
like.
million
I
years
love-
would I have thought about like the skirt thing, you know?
I know, like that's what's sick. Like I think I ended up using just E-tape because like for me, I don't really tend to use skirt pieces unless like if it's like Twilight Princess Zelda, for example, you know? Like when I feel like it's definitely warranted. I never think about painting on the legs themselves on a skirt piece. Like that's creative. I guess if I have to like make a minor nitpick, it does look like it kind of cuts off on the sides. But who knows? Maybe people see the charm in that because like I could see if Lego were to do Arcane, they would just realistically only print on one side and just leave the rest blank
Mm-hmm.
because that's how much they could afford.
Speaking of which, La Pasilla is in the chat. He's like, "OMG, I made that Mel."
Oh, well,
Yeah,
your
great job, bro.
your
knocked
mail
out
is
the park
great.
with that.
Please
I
send
think
me
it's a very,
one.
very creative figure.
Please send 2 copies for me and Jason in a jar.
God, yes, Mel is best girl, best waifu.
Alright. Good job, man. I can't wait.
Also, if none of y'all have watched Arcane, stop what you're doing and watch it now.
Get on that. Right
Yeah, get on that right now. In fact, leave this podcast and just watch Arcane instead.
Oh, wait. Stick around for a little bit.
Right. We're almost wrapping. We're almost wrapped up. Okay, the next one we have JT Custom 96. This guy, I recognize him. I've seen his stuff like a lot lately, and he makes like really cool stuff. Really liking this Superman. What do you guys? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I like the, I think it's a sculpted hairpiece.
It's a sculpted hairpiece, sculpted belt, and sculpted logo. You know, props to of doing a sculpted Superman logo because, like, my goodness, I've done like, I made like Superman customs in the past. My goodness, like painting logos are on any superhero chest are like a bane of my existence. It's so hard to nail down.
Yeah,
And
for
then-
sure. Like, the sculpted logo really does stand out along with the belt. It's my favorite parts about it.
I always appreciate, like when people make the superhero suits, instead of doing just a flat color, they include like the lines that they have on there. I would really like that.
I like that as well. Oh, and I didn't even realize when I watched the movie the first time, he has the Superman logo on the back of his cape.
Oh yeah,
I was blind.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah,
I like that it's 3D too, instead of just being painted on the cape.
I like how he also added like extra sculpted shoulder details too. It just makes him a little bit bulky, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. I like how he added if you're gonna add like sculpt on the chest, might as well do it on the arms as well.
Oh, looks like we got JT in the chat.
Oh hey,
I like it. Love it.
now I have one
I
minor.
like the subtle 3D on the boots too. I just want to.
Oh, there's 3D on the boots as well.
On the front of them, yeah, the little lip.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh, I didn't even notice that either. Nice. If I have to make one complaint, why didn't you make this? I'm showing like the Superman sticking out his tongue.
Oh,
That's where you've always been wrong about me, Lex. I drink matcha, I eat labubu like everyone else.
Alright. Yeah. Overall, great job.
maybe you can make it. Maybe you can make a modified head. You know.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, the next one. I believe this guy's also new, if I'm not mistaken. Grand SW Customs. I just followed him, and I think he's making cool stuff. I think this is an interesting start. We look forward to your future, or whatever Palpatine said. I forget.
We'll look at your future with great interest.
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what it was. Yeah. Really interesting.
I like it. I made a similar Luke a whole while ago. Yeah, this is my favorite Luke outfit, like his Return to Jedi, the black suit. So I really dig this.
I really like the cloth pouch on the back. Looks really cool.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
like when people use
Yeah.
the Lego sailcloth. I always think that's cool to make stuff.
oh yeah, it's so useful. You can cut any shapes you want. You know, I still have like, I mostly buy them in white, so because it's easier to paint any other colors on top of that. So I always buy the white sail pieces as like a default. But yeah, he's like posting like stuff like his Anakin from Revenge of the Sith. He has like a Palpatine figure, and he also does like if you look at my if you go into his account, it looks like he also does like 3D rendering.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that.
Oh
He's some
shit, I
pretty
like
good
that Luke
stuff.
I
3D render.
really do like this like Bespin outfit, Luke, and that lightsaber. My goodness, if you can pull that off, like if you were to 3D print this, I wouldn't mind buying this. You know?
You know, it's really nice detail on him too.
Yeah. I like it when customizers like who are used to 3D, they also want to branch out to make something in real life and just to experiment. So yeah, I'd say follow this guy. It seems he only has like 12 followers so far, and we want to support him, give him a shout out.
Give these new guys a shout out. Check them out. Give them a follow. Like some of their shit.
Yes.
Give some
Who
support.
knows? One of them might be the next MGF.
They could be
For real.
now, but here's the thing. Moving on to our next custom, we have the thing from LMN Customs, and I gotta say, like the blue outline. My goodness, I don't know how he has the patience to do this. I'm struggling to do this right now with Mr. Fantastic. It is so annoying. Like I don't understand why they have so many of these freaking ass annoying lines on their suits.
Yeah, I think it's really clean. I really like it. I like the I'm a big fan of contrast, like to make details stand out.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing the dark blue or the dark blue against the light blue
Mm-hmm.
looks really nice. I also like the he did the darker yellow and or like the recesses of the rock
Mm-hmm.
or the brown, like whatever color it is. I think it helps highlight the I can't say the rockiness. There we go.
The texture,
the
right?
Rocky.
Yeah, the texture. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Got it. He also made like the other Fantastic Four as well, like this. Okay, I'm not so sure about using the Chris Pratt head for for Pedro Pascal because I just see that and I just see Chris Pratt. But again, I really like his like Fantastic Four customs and what he has. I think the Johnny Storm one or the Sue Storms like are probably my favorite. I think I'm gonna have to go with Johnny Storm. I just like that figure the most.
I like the head he used for that.
I like it too.
Even though it's like, it might not be the most accurate to the actor, but hey, like, sometimes you gotta lean away from accuracy, make custom look better.
That's also true. And I just realized for some reason I wasn't following him. I thought I could have sworn I did. Okay. I'll give him a
That thing is
follow.
definitely my favorite though.
It's really
I
good.
think the thing stands out the most. I like that people are using the knockoff stuff more, the MIDI fake stuff.
I'm using that
Yes.
too. I'm using that for my thing as well because I bought extras because I knew at some point I wanted to use it for something, and I'm glad I'm going to use it for the thing. So yeah. Now,
I have a whole bunch of knockoff.
Last but not least,
our co-host who couldn't make it today, but it's okay. We love him and we still want to feature him.
Mr. Neff's Custom.
Yo, you know how like customizers have that particular style that if you see an image and you don't look at the username, you know exactly who it is? That's Jeff to me.
I was gonna say the same exact thing. His style is so distinct and unique that it's instantly recognizable.
I know,
Every
like
time I
it's
see
just
it's
so
like, oh
good.
yeah, that's him.
Yeah, because like
100%.
you know, I gotta be honest, like back then I'm usually against like really thick like black outlines because like it just doesn't make it look authentic to Lego. But then, and it's funny how I say that back then because like even back then like I would like sculpt, I would butcher Lego parts, and to the point that it doesn't look like Lego anymore. So I'm a hypocrite back then. But the way that Jeff does it, like the way he uses like really thick like black outlines, for me it works because like he has this style that he likes to follow more of like the classic comic look, and I think it matches so well with like the classic comic like figures. That's what it screams to me.
Oh yeah, don't want to glaze too hard, but Jeff is like one of the best in the game. I feel like, his style is just super clean and like he's taking like these characters that you've seen other customizers do 100 times. It's like Iron Man, Captain America, just put his own style to him and own flair. Just like brought Iron Man, the helmet. Wow, chef's kiss.
You know what I still
I really like the original comic look of all his stuff.
what I
It
also
really
like
makes it stand out.
Oh yeah, sorry. What I wanted to say is like what I also like about like Jeff's work overall, and what I've noticed is he doesn't really use a whole lot of colors. He tries to use minimum colors as much as possible, and that minimalist style helps elevate his figures, and it makes them stand out in my opinion. Like he could have like made the arc reactor blue, but I don't mind that it's not blue, because like I look at the rest of the figure, I still see clean line work everywhere else. And even like for his repulsor blaster, it's like he could have just like made that transparent, but he decided to paint it, and it's just so him, and I love that.
God, they're little accessories. I just playing. It's good.
The look. Oh, excuse me. The little accessories add so much.
It does.
Like that.
And my goodness, and I just love the helmet that he made. I know it's like a modified piece, but still like he painted it well, and it just fits with the rest of his style. Like my goodness, like even like Mr. Fantastic, my god, chef's kiss right there. Jarvan spring lock his balls like this. He posts like memes at the end. I love it when he like posts memes at the end too. I love it when people just do that. It just shows you if you scroll this far, you're a real one.
You get to see a little bit, a little something extra. I love it. Yeah.
I like the unmasked type as well.
Oh yeah, I love that too. It's just
super clean.
Yeah, we love Jeff. And yeah, we love his stuff. Go follow him if you haven't already.
He killed it with that one.
He did.
Yeah, but if you're not following him, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? If you don't follow him, I consider that a war crime.
Yeah, literally.
His name is Neff.
All right, now with that out of the way, of all the customs that we have talked about here, which one would you say is the custom of the month?
Custom of the month. Let me go back to the folder.
For me, it's going to be a tie between Brick Lobster's trio, and honestly, I really like that clone figure. I'd say it's a tie between them two.
I was going to say the K-pop Demon Hunters only because I'm that biased. I feel like moving forward, I would love to do like certain categories because I know like we featured many different types of customs like purist, paint, or even digital. Maybe we could do like a mini award of the month, like what's our favorite sculpt? What's our favorite purist? It's just so that way everyone has a fair shot. We could think of that in the future.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I gotta go with the K-pop Demon Hunters by Brick Lobster. Not even just being biased, I just genuinely think those are the most cleanest. The colors they pop out a lot. It's just the sculpt details is just there.
Jason, you said Jeff's one of the best in the game. I want to say I think Brick Lobster is also one of the best in the game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's just so good at what he does.
A lot of the customizers we had here are like damn good. Like Dylan, like Brick Lobster, like a lot of these guys are like most relevant and like best in the game right now.
I totally agree. All right, well, I guess that's pretty much it. It's now been like an hour and 15 minutes. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Lego news wise, Lego leaks, or I don't know, some pop culture stuff for like a couple of minutes before we end the podcast? If you want.
I don't got much to say about Lego besides the fact I'm excited for that new Zelda set that's gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah, there's another Zelda set coming, right?
Let me bring up the Lego leak news.
Ooh, can we show this Blackbeard real quick before we move on?
Sure. Like which Blackbeard?
My reworkable, I didn't add it to the folder. I can add it now.
Oh, okay. Did you send it in the chat?
I did. Because I saw this earlier and I wanted to.
The mock, yeah, the mock one.
Let me scroll up.
Yeah, I guess it's technically a mock, but it's a character, so I consider it a figure.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Where'd you send this? Is
It's
it
in the
I'll reply to it.
okay?
group chat, bro.
For some reason, that didn't show up for me. Okay, that's weird. All right, let me bring this. Let me bring that up. The heck? Rebreakable.
Before we
Okay.
get into it, I just want to say I think that the fact that they're doing One Piece stuff is pretty cool. I've never seen One Piece myself, but I think it's very, very awesome.
Yeah, it's on the list of anime and shows to watch. I'll get around to it eventually.
Same here. Yeah,
What?
I'll get around to
The
it.
amount of episodes is holding me back.
Oh.
It's like intimidating.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
The Rebreakable. Okay. Dude, that's yeah, that is really sick. Dude, I really love that. No,
Like a
who I
giant
also
carrot
love?
on his back.
I like this. Okay, I don't know any of these characters' names except Luffy.
Yeah.
I like how they use the Toy Story leg for this guy just to show that he's like one of the tallest anime characters. Like because that's the thing about One Piece. Like the body proportions are abysmal, man. Like it's so weird. You would literally have like women who are who are like 7 feet, who look like they're 7 feet tall. Their arms and legs are sticks, but they have like huge, like, big tits and ass. Like that's their anatomy, and it's just so funny to me.
oh yeah. Real quick. I think it's not made by Remarkable. The description says it's made by Lavish Lump.
Oh, gotcha.
Art.
Oh,
Let
that's
me
just
look
something.
him up.
I think yeah. Oh, but the person whoever made it did a really good job.
I think it's a cool
Yeah,
box.
here's the real post.
I think only thing I'd say is maybe stickers for the eyes, but that's a nitpick really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there we go. Lavish lump.
Oh, yeah, this
I'll
guy
be
makes a lot
dead
of cool
ass.
stuff.
Yeah, I'll be dead ass. I mostly know this character from Jump Force. Well, I had to think the character is so funny.
That's just funny. That's just funny. You only knew him from a game that nobody really talks about.
Hey man, that game had potential.
No, I still have the game. I still have the game that you gave me. But I didn't even finish it either myself.
What game did I give you?
You gave me Jump Force.
Did I?
Yeah, I forgot what it was. If it was for a Christmas gift or a birthday, I forget. But I remember you mailed it to me. I have it somewhere. I just gotta find it in our game collection in our shelf.
What the fuck? I completely forgot I gave you that game. The hell?
Just like how everyone forgot about the game existing.
Oh my god, yeah, that's so true.
Alright. I guess yeah, we could talk about Zelda. I'm fine with that. For a bit. It's gonna be an 18+ set according to this leak made by the Break Reporter. It's gonna be 1,000 piece, which is telling me it's going to be like what, like $80, and when it looks like it's probably a $30 build.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Is this the only one they announced, or
That's-
reveal like leaks?
For
This-
Zelda specifically, yeah,
I believe so.
the other one.
I don't know what this is going to be. It doesn't even specify how many minifigures there's going to be. It doesn't specify like which game. I mean,
I know that's
what's a popular game like of all time like in Zelda? Like is
Zelda,
it Ocarina?
Ocarina of Time. for
Ocarina of
sure.
Time? Okay, that's what I kind of figured. It was either that or Twilight Princess. Those are
It's
the
either
two.
that or Breath of the Wild, but they've already done a set, well, the duo set for both. So.
Well, yeah. Well, I was gonna say excluding Breath of the Wild because I feel like most normies know Breath of the Wild. Especially me because I didn't grow up playing a lot of video games as a kid because it was like banned in my childhood. When I eventually did play Zelda, my first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild, so that is the only game I know of so far. But I've heard really, really good things about Ocarina of Time, and if it's probably on Switch, maybe I'll play it at some point. But yeah, I definitely want to give that a shot.
Oh yeah, I think Nintendo they don't really care or give attention to like Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword. It seems like the only ones they like merchandise is like Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, and the Wind Waker series.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if Lego's gonna do any of those, it's gonna be like probably those games.
Hail Mary, I think it's going to be Temple of Time, maybe. I
Temple
think it's
Time?
reasonable. I think it could be Temple of
I
Time.
was kind of thinking of the Guardian from the Breath of the
That,
Wild, only because like
I don't
I
know if
feel
that'd
like
be a
it's
thousand
easy.
pieces though. I don't know.
Well, I was thinking it's gonna be
Ooh, a Guardian would be so cool.
yeah, maybe it wouldn't be 1,000 piece.
Oh, it could be like a creator set though, like a 3-in-1 Guardian set. You can make all three of them.
That could be
Like,
sweet, but the thing is, like, you can't really trust Lego with that good of an idea.
No. I just want minifigure skill set. That's all I care about. I
Same.
don't want any like
I
fucking
think
mini builds or anything.
the Zelda line is gonna probably exclusively be minifigures, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I mean, it has to
better.
be like the Deku Trees, like minifigure like scale. Like, I don't think this 18 plus set is going to be like a Master Sword, for instance. No, I think that's lame because like so many other like third party or like or freelance builders have already done the Hyrule Shield and then they have already done the Master Sword. I feel like it'd be really lame if Lego do their own. Like that's why it made no sense to me when Lego for Star Wars they did their own lightsabers. I'm like, bro, other people have done it and it's better, so don't follow that trend. So yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it would be really cool if this was like if you included Ganon, in his
Yeah.
voice. Maybe it's like a fight scene between him and Link.
That'd be cool, but the reason why I'm kind of hesitant of that idea is because like it says it's an 18 plus set, and I feel like the set that you're describing could work well as like a play set meant for all ages.
For sure.
I
I'm not the biggest like Zelda connoisseur. I love Zelda, but I'm not familiar with all the games.
Yeah, me neither. Well, we'll just have to see. Like we'll probably see leaks in a couple of months. Like
I don't know, it's really for specifically this. It's so hard to guess what it could be because it could literally be anything. Could be
Right.
anything.
right, because like they didn't even
Oh,
specify which game. They didn't even tell us like which minifigures are going to be in it. So it's hard to tell. I don't know.
Who even knows if this is a real leak, right? It could be a fake.
Well,
leak for all we know.
I mean, it could be, but from what I know about the Brick Report, they're like accurate a lot of times. Like I remember back when they reported that there's going to be a Lego Optimus Prime, people were thinking that was fake, but it turned out to be real.
I'm not too into the leaks anymore, so I don't really keep up. But I'll choose to believe it.
Right. Well, that would be exciting. All right. We've been like pretty much been live for like an hour and 30 minutes. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about, or you think that we went over everything?
Not at the moment. Well, fuck Lego for making that Taylor Swift post. But that's it.
Oh Lord.
My goodness, like my wife could not stop talking about that. Like and when Lego brought up that Taylor Swift news, I sent it to her and she was like, "Bruh."
Don't piss me off, Lego.
Uh,
Don't.
my goodness, the way she talks about Taylor Swift is like my goodness, is that what I'm like when I talk about Transformers in front of her and she's just like, "Oh, okay, cool, very cool."
I forgot Grace is like into Taylor Swift.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't really call her a Swiftie because like it's funny because like whenever she talks about Taylor Swift, it's like she's mostly complaining about how dumb Swifties are, or and her fan base or in general. But yeah, she's a fan of her music. She thinks she's a good songwriter. And listen, like I'm indifferent at the end of the day. I mean, I think it's funny to make fun of Taylor Swift, especially how much how big her carbon footprint is.
Yeah.
I think that's funny, but I will give Taylor this. Like she is a talented songwriter. I mean, she wins Grammys and Emmys like for a reason. Like she writes other people's songs, but I don't know. I just don't care about her that much.
Yeah, sort of
Most
pretty
as
good.
old as me.
I listen to it sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we had a good first episode though.
I think so. I
That
think
was
this is a
pretty good
success. I really can't wait for next month. I don't know when we're gonna do it next month. So all right. So I guess to let the viewers know, September is going to be a big month for me. My wife and I will be enjoying our honeymoon to London and Paris for 2 weeks.
A honeymoon?
The honeymoon? Oh yes. Yo, yo, imagine the Brit. Yo, what is the British version of the K-pop Demon Hunters? I guess the Beatles. That's all I can think of.
Weezer?
I definitely think it'd be smart to wait towards the end of the month again. Like make it like an end of the month type show, you know?
No, I agree. I 100% agree. I guess during that month, we'll be keeping an eye out on what the community has been doing on September. So please make some cool stuff and tag us. You know, we would love to see your stuff. Because you know how Instagram is, our algorithm is our garbage. It probably won't even show your stuff in our feed. So it's best that if you tag us in them. And we'll share them in our stories. We'll repost them, and we'll also save it as for our next podcast. So yeah, thank you guys so much
If
for
you
watching.
specifically want to be featured, feel
Yeah.
free to message us a post even. You know,
Yeah.
we'll take that. Or if you want to, like, anything in particular want us to include, send us a message with it too or something. And we'll talk about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We want this to be a community show.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, everyone's welcome.
An in-group. Because like, we want to highlight people in the community, you know?
Exactly.
Make sure we're all, you know, sharing each other's stuff and shit.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah, I just want to say,
Yeah, go ahead,
I
Jason.
just want to say, I know I haven't posted in a hot minute. Like, I really do want to get back into customs, but like, I can still just give a mini update to me. Like, I graduated a few months ago, college.
Yay! Congrats!
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, I got my my bachelor's degree, and I'm just like chilling for the moment, waiting to get a new career. But I do want to post again. I do have a Peacemaker I've been meaning to post.
Ooh.
So hopefully I'll get back in the game too.
Yay! Funny you mentioned that because I'm almost done with season 1.
Oh yes, Peacemaker is so fire.
That show is
Amazing.
so funny, but we can talk about that next time. I feel like we've been like dragging out
Yeah,
the
we
podcast for a long time. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is a great debut. Please keep us posted on all your customs if you want to be featured in our next episode. Until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
See you guys later.